What if Naruto was gifted with was gifted with highest power? It's something I made up. The Trinity power. The Trinity power goes to somebody pure of heart, making them powerful, but also the Trinity of darkness. You see, there's the Trinity of light, and there's this Trinity of darkness. Both go to Naruto, forming the Trinity. The Trinity the Trinity of, yeah? Okay. So they have that power. But this is one of their powers. The Trinity of the light can control light. Can teleport. Can have telekinesis. Anything to do with light. He has strong wind and water, and with those two, the Trinity of darkness gives him the ability to control darkness, to can teleport in shadows instead of light. He gets stronger at dark time a bit than light. Then he has strength in him and destruction in him. He can form weapons, and he has a high lightning and fire. And all of those get mixed into the Trinity. The Trinity is born. He has his yellow hair, blue eyes. Well, one blue and one brown like Kushina's. And Minato's like, he's real. Well, one is jet blue and the other is black. How did he get a black eye, Kushina? I don't know, Minato. They do a genetic test and says Minato Namikaze, Kushina Uzumaki. So yeah. So yes, and so yeah. And everything happens to Kenna, but he seals the full 9,000, sensing that he could handle it. Trinity! Oh, welcome to the Trinity. When they hear this, and when he's four, he talked. And the first word he said was Trinity. And light and dark around the room started surrounding him. And yes, I'm going to do right after this. Left Deku was an archangel. And an archangel is half demon, half angel. In my type. So he and when he said that, all the darkness started changing, going behind him. He sees wings. We are at the Trinity. A half black and half white sword. Bearded and graphic. And I am the Trinity. The Trinity of rebirth. You see, the Dark Trinity goes to somebody with darkness. So it would have gone to Sasuke, but the Ninetales. And I've had much hatred in him. You don't know he did, but he doesn't like showing it. So yeah, this is not going to be a Hinata X Naruto situation. What? Naruto still saves Hinata. It will be that, but a little different. Hinata's not only Hyuga, but she's not from the main branch. She's from the side branch. He's Hyuga and Senju. But she doesn't get the seal on it because he wasn't full blood, so there were like no seal, no full blood. And yes, that does mean Neji and her are brothers, or brother and sister. But the Trinity surrounded him, and the Trinity took over. Instead the jet blue eye became white, and his brown eye became black. Because yeah. And let's say he was getting abused by villagers when this happened. They see the world changing. It started raining. Weather command. Oh yeah. And a part of the Trinity has 3 different powers than the rest. Weather manipulation. Hyphen slashes. Where he can move any part of his body. And yes, and he has the speed force, like the whole speed force, but making him the fastest thing alive. Just cuts down Diana. He runs. And God! He hits the villagers and Trinity unlocked. And he had a crown on. It went to his neck, and you see it become a half white, half black outline. And everything goes back. So I'm just explaining what the Trinity is, and it will be appearing more some of my what ifs, like the Trinities. So yeah, the Trinity.